Hey guys, and welcome back to Churn Farms. It's still day 6 of early summer, and we've moved our forage harvester over here to the big grass field. We've replaced the poplar header with a mower header, and we've got a couple tippers and a couple of our tractors running grass back down to the BGA. Got the 6R down there doing a little leveling job, and we're just gonna basically mow the grass here, shoot it into the tippers, and take it down to the BGA for compacting. And then once we get all that fully compacted, go ahead and cover her up and get us some silage running. We really don't need hay bales at this point in time. We've got plenty of hay bales from last year still. So that's what we're going to do. Is with the first cut here is we're going to take the first cut off the field and take it down to the BGA to see how much of that one bunker we can get filled up, and that will help give us a little bit of income, possibly before some of our other crops are ready to harvest. You may look at our bank account there. You can see we're running a little low. We had to borrow, I think, about $30,000 to buy a second Joskins trailer and the leveling blade. So we've got two trailers. We got our Massey Ferguson and our John Deere 8030 running grass down to the BGA. We're just gonna have fun, and this field's a little unique the way it's shaped and everything, so we're just gonna be making concentric circles around the field. Your 8030's been cleared by the leveler. Got weighed, and now we should see up in glance, we should see the volume reduce as it unloads. There it's reducing. So I'm hoping that the two tippers here, the two trailers, will be able to keep up fairly well with respect to keeping us busy. I don't think we need three, and we really don't have a third tractor that could pull a large trailer anyway. So we may find ourselves sitting around and waiting for a little bit as each tractor finally makes its way back here. I have to say, this is the first time that I can think of that I have done grass in this particular manner. So over on Cherry Hills, when I did a map series on that map, I mowed the grass with a big M, and then I used a forage wagon to pick up the grass and put it in the BGA. We've used a forage harvester to chaff corn and take down to the BGA. We did that on Midtown, but this is the first time that I've used a forage harvester with a mower front to mow the grass and shoot it into a trailer. So trying something new, something a little bit different. We're just about full. There we are, full. The other thing that makes this particular field unique is its shape, like I said earlier. And I was struggling to try to figure out how to do a course play course that would work the way this field is shaped. Initially I had the start and stop points down here by the road, and that worked okay, except if the trailer was up there by field 14, let's say, or on the other side of those groves of trees, it would basically try to make a beeline directly to the unload point. And that wasn't going to work, because it was going to be driving through trees or through hedges that had collisions to get to that point. So I thought, well, what if we put the start and stop points up here on top of the hill? Okay. And if we do that, then most locations on the field, the driver will be able to go to the start point or go to the stop point, and then turn around and basically come to wherever the harvester is. I do know that I am mowing. I'm driving over crop. I get that. I've basically lost a little bit of grass there, but the sensibility of using course play on a field that is shaped like this field, I think that may have been the the best option. Got all the drivers set to come to the left. So we're just going to be making ever tighter circles. So let me know, guys, in chat or in the comments section, what you think about the course play course set up like that. How would you do a course play course for a field of this particular orientation? We got it's odd shaped. It's fat on one end, narrow on the other. It's lined with trees and hedges with collisions. And then we've got this grove of trees here in the middle that have collisions on them. You can't magically drive through those. So how would you all have set up a course play course? I'd be very interested to know if there may be a more efficient or a better way of setting up a course for this field. Okay, he's being weighed. He's being waved through pretty quick. I think that Massey Ferguson's also faster than the John Deere here, so that's probably playing a little bit of it, how he got down there so quick and is already nearly unloaded. So it'll be interesting to see. I am interested to see how much grass we're going to get off of this field down in the bunker. I think we pulled maybe 120. Maybe more bales off of this field last year. It's kind of hard for me to remember at the moment, but that's what I'm thinking we did. And if we did 100 bales at 4,000 liters each, so that would be 400,000 liters of grass. Did 125, that would be 500,000 liters of grass down there. So we'll just have to just mow this whole thing up and see what we get as far as a result. Sure, what the Massey at? Okay, he's coming around. Alright, now he's moving. I was looking up in glance and I saw the Massey Ferguson didn't have any speed on him. I didn't really know what he was doing. .31. Well, I recorded the course with the John Deere, and if the John Deere is the slowest of the two, then the Massey's not going to go any faster than the John Deere did. We're just kind of in for a long evening of mowing and I guess chopping grass is what we're in for. You have rain in the forecast, but I should be able to continue to harvest with the forage harvester in the rain. I think we did that in last year. It was raining and we had wet crop, and we were still able to harvest with our corn. Up there, okay. Comes the other tractor. So they're fairly well keeping up. Yeah, they're having to wait a little bit. Tell me the John Deere's driving in circles. Oh, it looks like he's going to need some help. Need to be wearing a big donut down in my field. There we go. All right, so it's ready to go. Here's the mower. Got let's turned on and take a look at it. Pick it up. Got spinning heads in there. We got the auger in there. That's pretty cool. So the other option that I really had with this field was to maybe bale it up and wrap it with make silage bales. But then I thought, well, there's only one way to sell bales on this map, and that is to take them down to the incinerator. And if we do that, we're gonna have to unload them and drop them in the incinerator manually. And that really didn't sound like all that much fun to me. So I think what we'll do is what we're doing here. Just make some bulk silage in the bunker. And see how that goes. Alright guys, so I think what we'll do here is break, and when we come back, it will be morning, and we'll see how much stuff we got done. And we're back at it next morning. It is it is Monday, 7th day of early summer. We have one more day of early summer left, and let's look at that forecast. And look it down a little bit too quick. So we got rain in the forecast for today and tomorrow, the last 2 days of early summer. But thankfully, we are able to to forage, harvest our grass. We don't have to worry about it being wet crop. So we're going to be able to mow the grass. And look at that, we got 48 degrees still. We need 50 degrees for our corn and soybeans to germinate. They're already in the ground. So are we going to get to 50 degrees before day 9 of summer? I don't know. And last year this time we did. We were at 50 degrees today. We had like 2 days left in summer, or in early summer, to put our stuff in the ground, but we did kind of gamble and put our stuff in the ground early. But look, here we are again, the 7th day of early summer, with our ground temp still at 48 degrees. Will it get to 50? I don't know. I mean, the problem is it's raining, and rain has to have some type of an effect on ground temperature, I would think. We have I don't really know what the forecasted high is today. We have a forecasted high tomorrow of 62, which should aid in the ground temp. But if it's a cold, wet rain like it is right now, I mean, it's 45 degrees air temperature. That rain's got to be pretty cold. Getting down there in the ground, I would think that would lower the ground temperature, potentially. We may be in a very, very bad predicament if our corn if we lose our corn and soybean fields. We would definitely not have had enough time to put the corn and soybeans in the ground if we waited to today to do that. So we'll just have to kind of wait and see, and I will let you guys know how we do on that. Hopefully rain stops here shortly and the sun comes out and we've got a lot of nice warm weather to heat things up. That would be really great. Just have to see how it all works out. Let me know in the comment. I'm curious. Let me know in the comments. What's the longest seasons? What's the longest seasons play that you have done? So far, we've done a 24-day play here on this map. Doing a 15-day play on Midtown. We did 3 years, 6 days a season on a Goldcrest Valley edit. Way back in summer and fall of 17. I'm curious what season lengths you all are playing. Have you thought about doing something crazy like a 24-day seasons? If you have, you've started it, let me know how it's going for you. Were you able to make it all the way through, or did you go insane waiting for the clock to pass? Alrighty. Let's go ahead and send you. Now, let's not get into a... Here we go. I was gonna say, let's not get into a traffic jam here. Right? Of course, we could fully automate this if we wanted to by doing a course with the mower. But, like I said, it's the first time I did this, so I kind of wanted to do it myself. Let's jump in cab real quick and see if we can't do a little of this mowing in cab. Check the cab of this nice harvester out. Got really great visibility here. Nice John Deere logo on the steering wheel. You have some IC controls here. Not really sure what that one does. What did that one do? This is the left mirror. Tilt the steering wheel down for us. Let's just pause here and see if we can see what else this stuff does. So open and close the right mirror. Warnings. Open warnings. Air pressures. Or okay. Not a bad forage harvester, and like I said, I think I got this at modhoster.com. So we're just going to continue this whole process pretty much until we're done this field. Then we're going to do the grass field down at the sheep farm, which is field 21. And then we're going to do the grass field that's really not numbered. It's, well, it is numbered. It's 20. So we're going to do grass field 20 and 21 this way. So I'm not going to keep you all because we're really not going to do anything else this episode. We did a time-lapse last episode, and we may have done one the episode before, and possibly the episode before that. So we don't need four time-lapse episodes in a row. So I'm going to give you guys our closing now, and let you know that okay. So I want to thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, please click the like button. If you're not a subscriber, please click that big old subscribe button. You'll get notifications of future content. We are going to be playing Churn Farm through the end of autumn. The same with Midtown. We're going to play Midtown through the end of autumn. So I know right now Midtown is in spring season. We are in summer here. We will probably finish up Churn long before we finish up Midtown, as far as the series go. And when we get what? Yeah, very bad spot. Let's just go ahead and. Oh. No, I went left, and we're gonna go ahead and send you away. And you're gonna need help. I know you're gonna need help. Where are you at? What are you doing? So we're gonna finish Churn probably long before we finish Midtown. But when we do finish Midtown, we have another project on tap, and I am really excited about that project. Don't want to tell you too much about it, other than I've not seen it done yet. So hopefully it will be fairly original to YouTube and to Farm Sim. Alright. So with that, I encourage you to go check out Three Dudes Gaming Network and PCSG. Both are really great web communities. Both are full of mature gamers. Gamers that are responsible and knowledgeable and are willing to help. So that is always a very important thing that we would you know, when we go out looking for help and we get people to respond back, well, just search for the answer. You know, it's been answered 10 times this week. That's not really usually very helpful. And quite frankly, lots of times we have searched for the answer and we've come up blank. And That's why we're asking the question. This guy's going to possibly run into those trees. So I want to stay here and just help him out if he does. So I encourage you to go check them out. They both have open multiplayer servers. So if you're looking for some multiplayer farm sim enjoyment, I encourage you to check out either of their multiplayer servers because they are run by, as I said, mature individuals that are looking to enjoy farm sim together in a community of like-minded individuals, as opposed to some of the open public servers that are out there where you often have issues of juvenile and childish behavior, or you come back one session to find out that everything you've done has been completely eliminated and completely removed. So with that, I bid you all a fond farewell, and until next time, happy farming.